All right, country people, it is time for us to start the one what we'll call the debate arena. Okay, but you know, say what would they do for on top debate arena? We they make sure say first of all, we introduction, we guess them, and make sure say we tell you who them be, so that when they begin they talk, you go know who be who and who they talk waiting. So today we bring one ogbonge topic, and if you they follow us on top social media already, you go don't see and say we don't already drop am for on top Facebook, we don't drop am for Instagram, and as a matter of fact, plenty people don't already they talk, they don't already they give them opinion as it concern the one we will get for today. So yes, if you don't know what it be, I go tell you, make you go inside the Facebook LasgidiFm 901, make you go check waiting we they talk about for on top the debate arena. Okay, remember, say if you follow us on top social media, LasgidiFm 901. Okay, just go there now. Make you begin the drop your comment as I tell you. But remember, say we're still there for Lasgidi 90.1 FM. And what will they talk about really today? It do me somehow. What I make I drop them? Don't drop it. Drop it. Don't drop it. But first of all, make I introduce the guests. Then we will get for Inside Studio. Today we'll get person will be actor, in be producer, in be comedian, in they do everything entertainment. In fact, him and controversy are the same. I don't know whether it is okay to talk like that. Who will they talk about? Will they talk about Chidi Uzoma, the person we will know as Baba the Baba?
Yo, baby.
The baby not for me or not for people way there outside?
Not for you.
Not for me.
You know I don't the trip for you, sis.
The trip for me. And you not tell me.
Over 15 years now.
15 years?
Yeah.
Why they lie like this now? Me and you don't know reach 15 years.
At least we don't know reach 10 years.
We don't know reach 10 years, but we never reach 15 years now.
Before
why they add the extra 5? It's a trip for me.
Yeah.
But why you the trip for me actually?
I actually love you.
You love me just like that.
Yes.
In a split.
I know you can cook.
And I get transport.
You get transport.
My countryside people, if you don't understand, this particular guy where they here, him and woman they always get problem. You don't say when say don't they find wife. So if it's follow him now so that he go marry you if you sabi cook and you get transport to come in house. So but actually waiting with the problem where you get with woman, because every time when you go they talk for Facebook, you always say you never marry because you never see woman wey sabi cook and we get transport to come visit you, no ask you transport. Waiting be the main thing where you get against women.
Okay, that cooking of a thing I just cruise, because most times you just ask guests, will you cook for me? You say for what? When I've not married you. So I go just marry you first before I know whether you get home training. So now most times I just use that one to catch cruise, but that the major problem I get with that transport of a thing.
We go ask you for transport.
You won't come out, I go first order.
But what's even there wrong? Make girl ask you money for transport.
No, there's nothing wrong. So because me I get friends why they visit. If I they come your house now, I know if you ask you for transport.
You be man now.
Then she be woman too now.
She be woman now. You go give the woman now.
What's that woman?
Now she go marry you, be now you go marry her.
We go marry each other.
And I go marry each other, but for the first time, they go give her transport.
I'm going to give her transport to use come.
To use come visit
house.
You now, yes.
Okay.
Now she go come cook for you now. Not she go cook for you. You don't pay her for service.
Okay, if I go her house, she going to give me transport.
If you ask her for transport, she go give you now.
Nigerian girls they give her.
Wait, Nigerian girls they ask you before you give them transport, Abi.
You
will be man, we get problem with her. When you go visit Nigerian girl, ask her for transport. Now she go give you. You never tried that formula.
No, if you go visit Nigerian girls, even inside our own house, she could ask you for transport. I don't know where you want to go again. Now your house I come.
No, they talk that thing. I guess. No, they talk that thing about Nigerian girls. Am I not a Nigerian girl?
No, just few of you are the ones.
I know they ask for transport.
Transport.
Even myself, I know they even visit talk of to ask for transport.
But Nigerian women, no matter how you do them, they need that transport. Guy go tell you say I'm independent, I don't need a man's money. But for the fact that I'm not asking, you should be giving. You still want collector. You still want collector.
But that one a fact now. For the fact that she know ask you, no mean say you no go give her.
So which means say una still need that.
Not be of course everybody need money now. Everybody need them.
Okay.
Everybody need them. So now what you even make? I say make we talk about this particular topic where me and you say we'll go talk to today. So I actually bring this topic down, and I want him to talk. He say the topic now say shebi dey good make we stingy, or you go call am selfishness.
Yes.
Shebi dey good make we dey selfish. Quick as I even just drop the topic, you don't quickly talk say yes. E good make e dey selfish.
Where for talker?
I dey ask where for talker. Where for see the topic? Where for see the topic? Well, very soon you go begin to hear as dem go take the dissect am and they tear am for inside here. But don't forget say you dey hear the voice of Baba the Baba for inside the studio. Now our second guest, traffic don't hold am somewhere, but very soon I shall say Ingo reach here, and we dey talk about Segun Emmanuel na filmmaker himself, na actor, in dey do MC, he dey do a lot of things, he dey produce, in dey rap, in dey even sing. So him alone na bundle of everything. So yes, when he come we go talk about wetin dey ground, and wetin we dey talk about na say e dey good make person dey selfish. But before you go even come sef, we fit still dey drop read your messages as you don take drop am for on top Facebook. All right, now my guys, I still be sweetie swagalicious Abigail go. We're gonna take this break, and when we'll come back, we're still there for On Top the Debate Arena. All right, let's get it. 90.1 FM, your number 101 best station. Okay, if you just listen to us, this is not the Debate Arena, and today the topic where we talk about. When they talk about selfishness, the one where we know for pidgin as stinginess, when they ask you as a person, shebi e dey okay make person dey stingy, e good or e bad? That's now wetin we dey talk about. And in case you don't know wetin be selfishness or be stinginess, you know now when person they always think about himself. If you want do things, you know they think about his neighbor, how the thing go take affect the neighbor. They always think and say, now myself, and now wetin they call self-love for on top this time. So we dey ask, is it okay for person to actually dey selfish or stingy? Remember, so I tell you, so I get Baba the Baba for inside the studio, and Segun Emmanuel very soon before we go come out here, Ingo come inside studio. So, but Segun don't come. I say Segun, Baba the Baba don't already come and come talk say, is it okay make person dey stingy? And me, I dey very very curious because I want know why he actually asks or talk say is it okay for person to dey stingy. So make I come meet you, Baba the Baba. Wetin make you feel say they okay make person dey stingy?
I don't say they okay make person dey stingy. It's good to dey stingy. You understand?
What be the difference now?
The difference we say that stay talker.
Okay.
Now, wetin make person dey stingy? Now, why person wey stingy means say the person gets, but you no wan give another person. Now, why you no wan give another person? Na the question. When are they make that money where you dey?
Now your reason be that?
You understand? That person don't dey before, so far nobody gree support am. Now you know how he take get it he gets. You understand? And nowadays, you feel say when you help somebody, that same person they help, now go they backbite you. So now to avoid problem, you just stay on your own, may you not help person. You go give out something they go use against you. You understand? So now like, and most times, for instance, person gets problem. Giving no easy because most times if you dey give, you go deny yourself some things just to give somebody, and that person wey dey give you no appreciate them.
Okay.
I don't send somebody card. Somebody asked me for airtime. I want send down 500 because I tell the girls I want send down 500. The girl I don't even know before. I can't mistakenly send down 1,000.
Okay.
She can't even say it's too small. And other people used to give 2K. And I mistake send down 1,000. I said I can't weak. I don't understand it. I say maybe you even send me back 500.
Return the 500 when you send.
So now she don't even appreciate that.
Okay, so you know what, you go hold your thoughts, make we take this break, and when we'll come back we'll go sell market, and when we'll come back we'll still continue for inside the debate arena where they come. All right, let's get it. 90.1 FM. Don't forget, say you still hear the debate arena for On Top Let's Get It. And yes, before as we talk now, one of the guests just enter inside. Segun Emmanuel, would already introduce you before you come, so make you hail our people.
Wow, I hail my people. My name is Segun Emmanuel. Right live on LasgidiFm 90.1.
Tell us why we'll not go flog you now, say you come late. Because I get one cane for my back here. I don't already like my father. I will give you one whip before you go here. How you doing?
I'm cool. I'm good.
Traffic day road.
Too much traffic.
If you give us some of the updates.
Oh, in fact, it's too much. Just too much.
Okay.
Just too much.
So yes, we not really get time, so we'll just go straight into the topic. We ask, shey e dey okay to dey selfish? Now, before you come, Baba the Baba don't drop one point, and he talks say actually people know they actually appreciate when you do something for them. So now waiting making stand for that fact. Say yes, e dey okay. Make you dey selfish. And before I allow you talk, the Bible don't encourage say make you actually treat yourself as important, like make you treat other people as important as yourself. And even for Quran self, the Quran don't talk say Prophet Muhammad don't declare say anybody will go bed and you belle full go bed and your neighbor no belle full and he dey hungry, so that person be person will be one of us. So that's not to tell you say actually both Bible and Quran they talk say you no need to dey selfish. Now some people they still talk say if you dey selfish it dey good for your own good, because it dey create balance for your life. You no go get too much pressure, you no go dey think of what you not supposed to think of as a person. So now wait to make I say yes, let's talk about this one. So make I come to you, Shegun. What make you feel say they bad for person to dey stingy?
To speak the candid facts, it dey very, very bad to dey stingy.
Okay.
Because if you are stingy, you can never be generous.
Okay.
You can never be generous.
Then you no go feel they give person.
You cannot give. You cannot buy people gifts. You cannot even do anything for yourself. In fact, you cannot do a lot of things when you are too stingy. Even when you are too stingy, you cannot satisfy yourself.
So you mean say person way naturally they stingy go even stingy to your own self?
If you are, that when you're talking about stinginess, if you are stingy, now two type of.
Okay, now
if you dey stingy small,
make una ram down. Make una ram down. Say not be the quality way you get, but you decide on your own. Say you just want dey stingy to people, not be to your own self. What to make you feel say they bad?
Okay. If you feel say you want dey stingy by yourself, you feel say you want dey stingy, you feel get reason, but it will still affect you no matter what.
Okay.
Yes. So if you decide to dey stingy to yourself, even for you to be stingy to yourself, it will affect you innerly later, because no matter what, there are some things you need for yourself. Because you are stingy to yourself, you will never be able to satisfy yourself.
Okay, Baba the Baba, make we hear the second point where you get to give to us, because Shegun be like saying in they concentrated on being stingy to your own self. Now make we ask you, what to make you feel still they okay to stingy?
Okay, make we take from that angle where you say Bible say make you treat others the way you treat yourself. If you never dey okay, you understand, you're not supposed to treat any other person more than yourself, because you must treat them the way you treat yourself. So if I never chop belle full, I'm not supposed to give out. Now let's be realistic. Why Nigeria get problems today? Because once you know somebody where they into power, once person win election, you go they call me, they give you. They give you. Now everybody problem go there on that guy. You can't forget you work where you're supposed to do. All the money where this guy where the office supposed to use, do work when you're supposed to do. You go dash people. At the end of it, he never achieve anything for office. They can't come. If you can't come, they can't say he never do road. He not give us light. Money, all the money where this guy supposed to use do this thing, don't share and give people, because he want try to dey nice. And at these same guys now go talk say when this guy dey power, he not do anything. So now it's better you use that money, take and do what you supposed to do, and forget about impressing anybody, because nobody send you.
You they do like say you get something to talk on.
Don't be say they do like say. Okay. I get something to talk.
Okay, talk.
From that point, where he said,
politician.
If I never get, where I go come, when you are just, even though you never get, there are some things, there are some money you need to spend for you to achieve your goals. But if you can't this thing say because I never to get the small where I can't get, me I the manager, or me I spend that on top of another thing. That will be your limit. You will not go far.
Wait, make I explain. I want to explain. Spending money to get to where you are going is part of your business.
Investment.
It's investment. Okay. For instance, I know that you get power for this office. I go buy you gift because of waiting I want. It's my selfish interest.
So you're selfish in the core.
It's a personal interest. Okay. I don't do it because I did nice.
Okay.
I do it because of waiting I want. So now in that case, it's not being generous.
Okay.
Emmanuel. As this guy do party that they went Okobana Mama die. People go share money. They go see these guys are nice. They know what they find.
Okay.
Now their personal interest they go fight for. They don't share money for sharing sake. You understand? So now that is they are stingy, but you won't understand.
Okay. Shago, you get something to counter.
I get something to talk.
Okay.
Many things to talk.
Okay.
See, you just talk about that Obi Kubana party of the thing that if they are stingy, they get
they use them as investment.
They use them as investment. Those friends will go support them. They don't do it because they did.
So they call that one seed money.
Now seed money.
Let's be facts.
Okay.
Let's be facts. When we are talking about being stingy, it get extent to, but if you are stingy, do you know that
this particular extent they talk about to stingy for people now the one where they talk
now waiting and they talk now. If you dey stingy for people, you will not be able to spend for people anyhow. Talk less of you are doing a party and you spend anyhow. You won't even want to organize a party and spend anyhow. You will limit your spending.
But because you don't get money to waste. you don't get money to waste. Now I want to explain what people they call giving. For instance, like you get what they do for my area. Cause say our area boy is so much, maybe they no call rob me. Once now if I come out, I go keep up. Just like if I come out, I don't keep 200 because they rob for traffic yesterday. So in case they owe me, I share money. You understand? Maybe say I'm not a generous person. Now my life
investment money.
Investment money. So that if I share, they go say, see Baba, they share money. Okay. I know what I do.
Okay. I want to ask you one question, Baba the Baba. You're in a situation where you need to save somebody with the last 5,000 naira where you get, and you're there hungry. You're there hungry. And you need to say, okay, maybe you go chop the next day. You sure say you go chop the next day, and you get to save person with your last 5,000 naira. With the point where you decide where you stand for this debate, you go give the person a big, go hold them to yourself.
Now it depends on that person. It depends on that person. Now,
if the person na your wife. Or the person are outsider.
No, my wife did. If anything, if I do anything for my family, I do it for myself. For instance, if person one die for family, I get money to save them. Because if that person still die, I go buy casket. Let me go see burial. I go spend more money. So I go save that person life. Not because I did generous.
No, because no one may spend more money.
Like my son, if they jump up and down, I go say, Daniel, don't break your leg, go. Because I will spend more money in the hospital. Because things I did caring. I did save myself. I don't want to spend money.
But to still speak the fact, you understand? According to your point, your stinginess has a limit, because according to what you're saying now, no matter though you dey stingy and you are selfish, but not that finally selfish and not that finally stingy.
The type of stingy way they try to talk about now, those Yoruba mentality.
No. Wait, I not go want make we do ya. I not go like make we point any tribe when they talk this thing.
Okay. You know,
because it is sensitive.
That tribe they believe say if you come you must give them money. Those people don't know if you don't chop.
Not be all tribe.
Yes,
not be just them.
Yeah.
And other tribes say they do.
This state over there so. You don't believe somebody just say give me money. You give me money for you.
But not be all Yoruba they do them now. They get other people will be international beggar for inside the state.
No, apart from begging, they believe in if get one guy will tell me say if you give to me, give us never lack. That God say lack us never give. If you quote to me, I'll quote for you back.
Okay, so make we enter inside Facebook. We get a lot of comments for on top Facebook. Olu Chris Abono talk say it's good to be stingy, but not all aspects. I for like make you just tell us. Okay, Calvin Fanem Ashiya, he say good morning, LasgidiFm. Stinginess isn't that a good o? Okay. You say no good though, because too much stinginess will even land you in big trouble. How? You can't think, had I known, I would have been stingy then. Well, I don't understand this one. Ben Judy say yes, that's why I joined Stingy Men Association of Nigeria. Hey. Prince Marcus FC say being stingy is not a good thing, but sometimes it's helpful or compulsory. I remember giving money to someone. After a few days, I got sacked. Confirmation came from church program. Okay, for this kind present country, Megzi EJ say for this kind present country, e good o. Man no go vex. My name is Meg from Ikorodu. Say e good to stingy. Victor V Coco say for me e no good. I for like make you drop your reason. Prince Marcus FC say being stingy is not good thing, but sometimes it's helpful. Okay, you don't send them before now. DC Pella, I go come back to you. Baba di Baba. DC Pella say it depends. Choma Ede say being stingy will make you save more for your future. Solomon Ede say almost stinginess good though, so that person go fit make am. Martin Jong Hong say yeah, but depends on one's stability. Solomon Ede say I'm not stingy. Okay, so you like say you get something else to talk.
I want to explain stinginess. What people they call stinginess?
Okay. For
instance, person come, you just meet girl. She go say buy me that. I'm not your father. You understand? So now, not giving you does not make me stingy. I don't owe you. Understand? So now, if you know, as these people they can't.
What if that person actually needs your help
now,
at
if
that
you need
time?
Food, I can give you, but not like they demand, like say, they owe you.
But what if you're in position to help the person and the person ask you?
Now, it depends on who that person is. You get people who want just know whether you get so that they can use it against you. Most times, if I'm robbers can't rob you. Now from information where they gather, say me that guy spend money for that place he gets. Now make if I did so because the kind of cars where they drive, eyes always do on me, and I don't get money because I say we be artists, we need to drive flashy car for packaging.
Like fake sometimes it you before you make it.
Sometimes you not go get shishi for pocket. And if you park that car, nobody will hear anything. So now most times they try to paint that story of me. This country somehow, if I sit down, say man, I know chops since yesterday. Okay. To just divert their attention.
But they're not going to believe you now.
They definitely not believe you, but that person not going to plan what's in one plan.
Okay. So, Shagu, what you get to talk again?
You know, what I'm trying to say is that there are many people that maybe say, I'm robbers don't kill because of their stinginess. Because they gather information that these people, this particular person, they're very stingy. And they were trying to get money from him, but they couldn't get the money from him. In that aspect that he cannot give out, they may kill him. Something bad, something terrible may happen to him.
I understand this one a robbery case. Yeah,
and when I'm robber come, he come to collect money. He don't come to say hello.
Yeah, you understand? Now robbery case.
All right, make I ask you one question. Make I ask you one question, Shegun. Okay. Now, for Nigerian contest with waiting Baba the Baba don't talk and with some kind things, you get people once they know say you sabi give, they go continue to ask you, and most times you as a person where they give, when it reach for you to get help, you actually need they get help. With that particular contest, it still feel say it is bad. Make person know they selfish to himself, especially when you know say you know get who go help you when you know get. You get the question?
I get the question.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. It's good to be selfish. You understand? But
they support Baba the Baba now.
I'm not supporting.
Me.
No, besides support.
Because you just say it's good to be selfish.
It's good to be selfish, but don't be totally selfish. You understand?
You not say the debate now. You go either say yes or no. And you don't already talk no.
No, exactly.
Okay.
You understand? I didn't say you should be totally selfish. It's not good to be selfish, but you can be selfish and not be selfish in the sense that when you are doing something, when you're giving out to people, you understand? You know the kind of, you know the aspect you give, and you know the aspect you don't give.
Okay, you know what?
I want to explain that to you.
But before you explain, make I just drop the phone line so that people will want to talk to us, they fit talk to us. 0700-901-901-901 0700-901-901. We will come for your thoughts, but we'll take this call. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you. Welcome to the show.
In this lady on Tagam, physically challenged.
Okay, you want to contribute to the topic? All right, thank you very much. Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma.
Yes, your name and where they come from?
You said that, brother. My name is Emeka. I'm calling from Ikorodu.
Okay. Oh yeah, your point.
That way that guy they talk now, to stingy no good.
Okay.
I support that I always say to stingy no good.
Why?
So,
Why? Why?
If you stingy, God say for by give so that you go to get more.
Okay.
So the stingy no good.
Okay, so if we can't come out God for the matanko.
You come out for it gets the matter be, but I don't see like because
giving
you
to get his
need your help
stinginess.
that time. The student need your help.
All right.
He like make he need your help that time, and he's strong for him. He good make he do the thing for him that time because even now you no get medicine to buy money to buy medicine.
For person.
You can't tell and say you no get. You know good now. It's not a good thing.
All right. Thank you very much. You get something to talk about?
Yes.
Baba?
Make I explain stinginess and from all this context where these people they bring them from. I get friends where they stay before they get boys for house. Maybe like friends who I know say this one's no they need somewhere to stay. I'll put them for my house. These guys became a burden to me. I know fit. For instance, if I get problem, I feel no get cash instantly to solve my problem because I don't solve this guy's problem before my problem come. Now this guys not going to do anything. The other day they relax, wake up in the morning, chop. And before they cook, and they get rice for house, beans, raw one. This is what they carry women come my house, chop my food finish.
They want so you they help.
Yes, okay. Chop my food finish, and then once food finish, they go disappear. They will come get another place to go. That day I go there throughout broke and stranded. I no go fit eat until I can't give myself a break, can't discharge everybody. Before, if you come in for interview, I go tell you, so let's make it next 3 weeks. Because I don't get money to come now.
Okay, now, some people, they talk, say, if you help person today, make that person help you back tomorrow. What about that principle?
Now, that one is in terms of being good. That's I don't help people who don't help me. You can help. But there's stinginess in this contest. Because you have to be stingy for a reason. I help those you can help, those who you know that are genuinely that not be somebody asks for money, you give them. Give them. I need to do all those things again. And now think before you spend because people they ask you for money without any genuine reason. Some of you just cook up once and say no way. All
right. I wish that we get enough time, but we get just 4 minutes. Shego, waiting you want to talk?
What I want to say now, finally, we don't even need to prolong any matter. Just like he just said, if you are stingy, you don't have a good content, you don't have a good name, you will not, in fact, majority of people will not even like you to move closer to you if you are stingy.
But even if you they give, everybody go like you.
No, you don't. Not that you just give everybody. You have a limit, but you will not be stingy.
Okay.
I don't explain that one. That is give it to your family, give it to those when you not say if you not give this, you get that problem. Give it to people you know they will rob you if you don't give them.
Okay.
But you must not be stingy.
Okay, so somebody talks. So this on a very long message. Abby, good afternoon. The Galatian system. Therefore, as we have opportunity, let us do good to all, especially to those who are of the household of faith. Okay, this is your message. Plenty. Okay, let's be good to people around us. I for now make you just give us the reason. Thank you very much. You say just that some people misuse this golden opportunity because when you become too good in giving, you have automatically federal government. You won't say become federal government. Everything will depend on you.
Yes, they're going to call you.
Jerry. Okay. Person say, please learn from Obi Kubana, Faith from Ikorodu. Guinea Queens, na demo. This guy na stingy guy, Joe. We want free food and free blah blah. Please, where is he from? Okay. Please, there's no word like stinginess in this country. Again, with this kind of economy. Okay, there's no word like stinginess again in this century with this kind of economy. Let's call it prudent. And being prudent will help you to be successful in life. But when you are made, help people, but still be prudent. Thanks, Henry from Awoyaya.
That is my point. Being prudent, that is giving to where you know it's supposed to go to.
But you must still give. You must not be totally stingy now.
Nobody is totally stingy.
Okay, so good afternoon. Good afternoon, Lasgidi. Thanks for always bringing different things to ponder about. The matter is very simple. Givers never lack, and anyone giving always receive bountifully. But you give with good mind, so we don't need to look at some reaction. If you're stingy to others, it means we are also stingy to ourselves. All right, I will say we feel read a lot of messages, but conclusively, make we just take your final point. 30 seconds.
Okay, my final point is nobody supposed they're totally stingy. What I'm saying is you have to be prudent. Give wisely. Let me say somebody just want to cook up on so they give them money. Cook. I know people who don't want to do anything for their life. All they want is to go beg you. I said I can't as I can't leave my own project money, leave things I was supposed to do with my own money, can I give you? It's not possible. I'm not going to give you.
All right, your final point.
Exactly, just like you just said. You understand? So just don't be too stingy. You understand? Because if you are too stingy, you may not achieve many things in life.
Okay.
That is just it.
Okay, your social media handle.
Baba the Baba one. That is BABADEBABA. Then one.
Okay.
At Shegun Emmanuel's.
In front. All right, because we'll not really get time to tapia this topic well, make we carry the conversation enter inside social media. I go even there with you, they answer you. So you feel send your comments them for on top at LasgidiFm 901. I tell you, say Reality Point Group, they continue from where we stop. For now, enjoy the rest of your day and still there with us on Top Giddy Run Show. City Sagalicious Abigail Gogo, I still there here.
LasgidiFm 90.1. Now